Hello everyone, this is going to be a Gleaming Abyss quest guide. If this video helps you, please like it. Leave a silly comment for the algorithm and don't subscribe to me. Alright, so do you start the quest? You just need to kneel right here and wait a little bit for the deer to show up. Now it's telling me to find the deer with my wind sense, which I believe you just got to hold the right trigger to do. Alright, so there we go. I'm using my wind sense and I gotta track him using it, so I don't really know where he is yet. Is he up here? Yeah, it looks like we can see the hoof marks on the ground. So let's follow those. Keep using our wind sense. So we just gotta go to the other side, so let's just keep moving forward through here. Okay, so we're gonna have to use this move right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and equip it. To equip it, we just go to develop, then down here to mystic skills. All right, we need the touch. All right, so that turns people into stone. So let's go ahead and use it on this person. Nice. And then we're going to do it again for this person here. There we go. So now they're both stone and they can't move. And then we're going to go ahead and make our offering. Now all three are lit and we can move forward. All right, so we've entered the cave. We're going to go ahead and move forward and see what's in here. Other than some random ghosts, make sure you get the fast travel point as soon as you walk into the place. All right, went ahead and climbed down. There's going to be a zombie boy here ready to attack you. You just want to be careful. He does explode on death. Let's go ahead and grab. Make sure there's a lot of lethal crystals here. Should probably pick those up because I know they were used for certain upgrades that I remember getting in the past.
I knew it. The water is poison.
Oh, the water's poison. Don't get in the water. Oh no. Alright, let's head back this way. Let's try to avoid the water from now on. Okay, so it looks like there's a deer over in this direction here. So I'm going to step over here and see what we can find. Alright, so it looks like that's the first deer we got to interact with. Don't go in the water. It is poison. So now we got another deer we got to interact with. Let's see what's going on over here. Okay, looks like here we're going to just get our fire arrow and just shoot it right there. Alright, looks like that lit it up. Alright, so let's make our way across then. Oh good, it jumps for you. That's nice. Okay, so after they're done talking, the deer will go into place. That'll be the second deer you need to do. Looks like there's something we can grab right here, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that. And can we make our way across this way? Let's do that to get an extra treasure chest. Nice. Okay, so I made my way back across the river. And looks like we have to go in here. But we can't fit through there, though I do see a hole right here. So let's go ahead and crouch. Alright, and see if we can sneak through this whole area. It's quite dark. Alright, hopefully I'm just going in the right direction. I can't see anything. Let's follow the flowers. Alright, looks like we're in a good room here. Is this the room we're supposed to be in? I guess we'll see. We're going to go ahead and grab this treasure chest. And we're going to go back out this way. Go ahead and crouch some more. Yeah, it looks like there's the deer we're looking for. So let's go ahead and interact with it. Or interact with this guy. There we go. Alright, so we got the third deer. We're going to head up this way. Follow the flowers. And jump down. Nice. Alright, so we should be able to go up here now. There'll be no more force field. So let's head all the way up. And then I guess we got to interact with this thing. Alright, so we just got pulled in. We got to survey what's around us next. So this is a pretty big open area. That usually means we're going to get attacked by something. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I just took out all the enemies. Don't forget to get the chest right here. I'm just going to look around a little bit. I'm going to look over here first. See what we can find. Looks like just a hero's tomb. Anything in here? Alright, so I just took out all the zombie enemies that appear here. There was quite a few of them, but they weren't too incredibly hard to take out. Let's head up these stairs. Looks like we got a deer over here, but there's also a chest up here. I kind of want to get that first. There we go. Let's grab that chest. And I assume we need to interact with the deer. I'm going to get the chest first. And what do we do? Alright, so I think we're supposed to interact with the big skull. So let's purify it. There we go. And what else do they want us to do? Okay, so make sure you go up to this big mummy guy and take the box that's hanging down. He gave me a key of some sort. I'm not sure what the key's for yet, but I'll tell you when I find it. Okay, so after you get the key, I think you just need to go back to the same door that you started in. Right over here. And looks like I can insert the key right here. Nice. Alright, so that opened up the door. We can head through. Okay, so after you take care of both those zombies, we can just continue forward. There is a stone right here I recommend getting. Alright, I'm not sure what we do here. I think we got to find a different way through. I do see a platform we can jump on, but I'm not too keen on jumping down yet. Maybe I should just give it a shot. Okay, nice. Whoops. Oh, no. I had it and I lost it. Oh, well, it was just a treasure chest up there. I'm sure it's nothing that's a big deal. Alright. So now we can purify this thing here. The deers love that. Deers love purifying. We can continue forward. Make sure we grab those stones. Hop up. Hop our way up. Alright. Looks like we have another purify spot, so let's purify. There we go. Alright, so we're going to hop back down on this platform. Now that we got both the deers, can we make our way through here? Okay, so I've entered some construction mode. Okay, okay. So now we can place the deer head, place the deer antler on either side, and there we go. That opened up the door. Excellent. Let's continue forward. Alright, so looks like there's some mean guy that we might have to fight. So let's go over there and approach him and see if he's that difficult to take out. Alright, so after taking out the enemy, we can go ahead and move forward. He wasn't too hard at all. You know, especially if you have the auto, what's it called? Deflect or auto parry. That just kind of makes every boss trivial in my opinion, but oh well, let's move forward. Alright, so I grabbed a little note from here, and then now I think I'm just going to go back this way. We're going to go up these stairs. Make sure you pick up these lethal crystals along the way. Alright. Because you do need a lot of them. At least I've used them for upgrades in the past. Let's keep heading straight up. Alright. Looks like we got ourselves a building here. Let's go ahead and enter inside. Grab that treasure. What else we got here? Alright, so looks like we can grab that. Let's pick this up. Whatever that was that I just picked up. Alright, so what do we got to interact with now? Looks like we have to cross through here. Alright, so make sure you activate this thing right here, which will bring up the river. I was about to jump in thinking that maybe it's safe to swim because I saw the deer drinking out of it. But that's probably not the case. Alright, so some type of campaign was just unlocked. Oh, looks like we're back at the beginning, actually. So there we go. So we can return to the entrance, and that will be the end of the quest. If this video helped you, please like it. Leave a silly comment for the algorithm, and don't subscribe to me.